Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Joseph Gonzalez here. A lot of you know me from past work. Some of you may be new to actually knowing who I am. I just want you to know I'm a real authentic guy. This is my family here. This is my wife, Stephanie, my boys, Ben and Oliver, 2 years old and 6 months old. I want to make this presentation. I am phasing out of the business, but I want to do my best to help other people reach the level of success that we've reached over our life. Hopefully help some of you retire faster, sooner rather than later. But quick note about myself. If you've been following me over the last several years, I've either helped you make a lot of money or you watch me help other agents make, I think we're probably well over 20 million plus in earnings at this point. My passion and my main passion and my motto is to help others win so that I can win, right? And through that, we've been very successful in doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the presentation here for those of you who are brokers and lenders. As you probably know, building your listing lead generation and listing pipeline through Facebook organic reach, Facebook ads has quickly become the fastest and most profitable way to acquire real estate listings. This is not fluff, this is true. It is definitely the fastest way besides probably cold calling, in my opinion. The main problem that we're facing right now, we see most real estate brokers facing, is they don't have an efficient or unique marketing strategy when it comes to recruiting agents or helping them to get seller leads. Or most brokers don't position themselves to become the go-to broker when it comes to acquiring seller leads and listings. Most brokers also need to have an offer that the agents see front and center on their Facebook profile or newsfeed to get their interest piqued. Another problem that we see brokers facing is they assume that they have to do it all on their own or pay some marketing company $5,000 to $6,000 per month to recruit on their behalf, which doesn't include ad spend in most cases. So after doing this for 6+ years, helping thousands of agents earn revenues of over $20 million, I've learned a lot about organic recruiting, Facebook ads, and increasing my ROI significantly. And I boiled down what makes brokers successful when running simple, unique, organic Facebook recruiting campaigns to acquire not just agents, but high producing agents that want to work with you. These simple campaigns will build for you, will bring in new agents every single month who are thrilled to talk to you about your office and what you have to offer. And here's the good news. You don't have to do it all on your own. You don't have to spend 6 months learning how to do it yourself, only to find out you missed several key steps on acquiring new real estate agents for your brokerage. What we want to do is we want to set these recruiting campaigns up for you and our done with you and our done for you recruiting program. Yep, you heard that correctly. We will go in, set up your Facebook organic recruiting and marketing campaign, and have you up and talking to new agents within 7 days of getting started. So how much do you have to invest? Well, because we want you to see the real value of this program, you have to answer a few questions to make sure it monetarily makes sense for you specifically. The first question you have to ask yourself is, how much do I, as the broker, make off of one agent each year? If the answer is more than $5,000, then our program is a no-brainer. If the answer is less than $5,000, then this is not the right program for you. Listen, you have to be able to make money off of your agents if you want to be a successful broker, somehow, some way. And if you can't make more than $5,000 off of your agents, there's more of a systematic problem within your brokerage that you'll have to solve. Or if you want to get on coaching call and talk about that, we can do that as well. The second question you have to ask yourself as a broker is, do I understand that the agents I'm recruiting will bring in their current business plus whatever else we help them bring in? If the answer is yes, then our program is a no-brainer. And so what I mean by this is, not only will the agents be bringing in their own business, so if they do 12 deals a year or 24 deals or 52 deals a year, you're going to make money off of that, plus whatever else you help them do and whatever else we help them do. Now, if the answer is no, you don't understand that, then this is not the right program for you. The third question you have to ask yourself as a broker is, am I, as a broker of my office, committed to recruiting and helping more agents grow their business? If the answer is yes, then our program is a no-brainer. If the answer is no, then this is not the right program for you. And so what I mean by this particular question, a lot of brokers say they want to recruit agents and they're there to support them, but what we often find is a lot of brokers aren't actually committed to that. So you need to make sure that you're really committed to these agents and you want to help them grow, because at the end of the day, by helping them, you're helping yourself and your brokerage. So the fourth question you have to ask yourself as a broker is, would I allow my newly recruited agents to get their own listings and have their own lender partnerships? If the answer is yes, then our program is a no-brainer. If the answer is no, then this is not the right program for you. And so what I mean by this particular question is, a lot of brokers don't allow their agents or agents on their teams to actually take their own listings. What we're going to be helping you and your agents do is actually get listings and seller leads. So you have to be willing to allow them to get their own listings. Not only that, we're going to help them to get lender partnerships to pay for their ad spend. And this partnership is really key in order to bring people in. So if you're willing to do that, then this is the right program for you. The fifth question you have to ask yourself as a broker, can I commit to getting on one recruiting mastermind call each month? If the answer is yes, then our program is a no-brainer for you. If the answer is no, then this is not the right program for you. We want you to be committed to getting on a call with us and our team to make sure that we're helping you throughout the entire process, because we're going to be working together for 6 months. So that's 6 calls. And if you can do 1 call a month, we guarantee that you're going to be in a much better place in your recruiting business. So if you're still here, your next question is probably, well, how in the heck does this all work? So a quick intro to how this all works. The first thing we're going to do is actually meet with you one-on-one to first make sure you have all your proper steps in place to start recruiting new agents. Things like what you currently offer, making sure that you have a calendar link to set up either Zoom or face-to-face appointments with the agents, and tools to offer agents for success. So now let's walk through the exact steps on how this all works. With over 150 plus agents recruited for ourselves in the past 60 days, we have put together a program that is efficient and repeatable. So after that first call, what we're going to do is we're going to get access to your Facebook account to create our organic marketing posts guaranteed to get agents who want to meet with you ASAP. This gets agents talking to us, and again, has over 150 plus agents working with us within 60 days. The third step in this process is we'll actually chat with the agents on your behalf via Facebook Messenger to set an appointment for them to either meet with you in person or to start via phone call or Zoom call. Step 4, we will alert you of the agents who want to meet with you and their current production numbers so you know who you're speaking with and you know exactly what they're doing and what they have to bring to your office. And most importantly, your bottom line. Step 5, after you've actually met with the agent and they commit to coming over with you, we will work directly with them to bring in new listing leads, clean up their database, and build new loan officer marketing partnerships to cover their cost of marketing. So what that means is you're not actually spending any money to help them acquire new clients. They're bringing their clients over, but you're helping them build these relationships, or we're behind the scenes helping them build these relationships with lenders to actually start bringing in listing leads. Step 6, once we have a plan in place, we will check in with you and the agent over the next 6 months to make sure everyone is doing their part. Now, you got to hold up your end of the bargain as well. You will have new agents coming in each month, so keep it together, friend. What I mean by this is not only will you have the agent that we're talking about right now and multiple other agents, every month you're going to have people that you're going to be talking to. So you need to make sure that you have the second part of this in place and you're helping these agents continue to find more and more success, even as you have these new agents that we're helping you recruit come in. Step 7. Yep, you heard that exactly right. We will work with you and your agents for the next 6 months to make sure your systems are in place and both of you are growing in both relationships and in income. Step 8. The most important step, I think, besides getting started, is you now have a repeatable process and should no longer need us. But we will be here for you regardless because we love problem solving. I kid you not, this is one of the things I enjoy most about business. It's not the money, and yes, the money's great and all that great stuff, but it's really solving problems. So as problems come up and you need further coaching or you need further help or your agents need further help, that's what we'll be here for. And that's the part that I probably enjoy the most. Most people don't like the problem solving. I really, really enjoy it. Now, the reason we're doing this is all done to help our brokers recruiting part of their business to run smoother and easier than ever before with a small team working behind the scenes, my team, to assist the broker in recruiting and getting their agents set up for success. So in order to be one of the 3 brokers joining us this month, please respond back to our Facebook Messenger chat and I or my team will set up a call for us to discuss further details and answer other questions you may have. Now, the call will be with me directly, and in order to be a part of the 3, you'll have to be one of the first 3 to actually send us a message back, get on the call, and join. We're only taking 3 people, 3 brokers this month. Now, before you go get excited and want to make your payment, here are a couple things that I want you to actually take note of. Number 1, we do expect you to be on our monthly recruiting mastermind calls for the next 6 months. Come on, it's 1 day a month. Number 2, you have to be committed to growing your brokerage, not just play around with recruiting. I take your business very seriously, and you should too. And number 3, I don't negotiate my pricing unless you want to pay me more. So please don't jump on a call to negotiate pricing. I have a family. I like to spend time with the family, especially whenever I'm not taking important phone calls. Finally, a few things that you'll need. You'll have to have an active Facebook account for us to be able to access to help recruit on your behalf. You'll have to have a calendar that we can book appointments on, or let us know if we can just send you a text message and let you know if an agent wants to talk to you. But we do prefer that you do have a calendar in place. You need to make sure that you have your business together, your brokerage together. You have to have a set of tools, systems, and offerings you want to give to the new agents that are joining your office, besides the things that we're already going to offer. The things that we're going to offer are going to be the bait. The things that you have in your office are going to be the things that keep them there. So here are the steps to get started. Step number 1, message us back, recruiting call, or just say, hey, I'm interested in the recruiting program, or I want to get on a call with Joseph, and my team will set up that call. Step 2, pay your one-time setup fee. Those of you who don't know, the setup fee is going to be $3,000 for the first 3 people that join. Beyond that, once we show success or continued success, and that price is going to go up to $5,000, and that's going to be non-negotiable. That's just the way I run my business. The next thing that will happen is you'll get us the needed items after our phone call and your payment has been made. Don't worry, our team will actually give you a list of items that we're going to need after your payment is confirmed. Next thing to happen is to wait for local agents to come in on your calendar and follow up accordingly. So if you think about all of this, we're effectively charging you low enough. Well, heck guys, seriously, you can do the math of having 1 agent join your office. If you can't, well, you need to get your numbers together and get those things in order before you actually jump on a call with me, because you need to know your numbers for your business to be successful. Well, that's all for now. Again, go ahead and shoot us a message on Facebook, and we look forward to helping you recruit new agents. Talk to you soon.